Hey, what is up guys, it's Arodiad here. Welcome to our new LP we're going to be doing on this channel, which is our Pokemon Crystal Dust Nuzlocke. If you do not know what Crystal Dust is a ROM hack of Emerald which recreates 2nd gen with 3rd gen graphics. Now before we start, if you guys would be able to, please show your support on this video, show if you are hyped. Let's try to get this video to 20 likes to show how hyped you guys are, because I've been looking forward to this straight, like as soon as I thought of the idea of doing this. But why don't we just hop straight into this. So yes, the RC, yep, I get it, yep, all good. Okay, so options, before we do anything, we're going to set the text speed to fast, because having a fast text speed is way better than, okay, yes, that's good. Having a fast text speed is way better than just having it slow, but,
What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it?
Well, the time right now is actually 11:16, so it'd be about there. Is that right? 11:16 perfectly.
What? 11:16 AM? I overslept.
Oh, here we go, Professor Oak. Professor Oak, hurry up. There you go, Professor Oak. You overslept. It's okay. It's okay. We all oversleep sometimes, especially now that I'm on holidays. I tend to oversleep a lot, but...
Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Oh, by the way, I can't do a Professor Oak voice. That's why I'm doing an old guy voice. Because if I do Professor Oak, it's like, my name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Like, I can't do it, but...
This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. And you are...
Well, my voice is quite feminine, as you can tell, but I am actually a boy.
Now, what did you say your name was?
Well, we're going to be going by my real name. So my name is Nick, for you that don't know. It is Nick. So there we go.
Your name is Nick?
Yes, it is.
Nick, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges.
Is that it? You just cut me off there? Oh wait, no, there we are.
A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later.
That's kind of creepy. But look how amazing this game looks. I just love the look of this. But first of all, we're going to go into the PC and withdraw the potion. Okay, you know what? There is no potion in here. Don't worry about it, guys. I was wrong, my bad. So let's go downstairs and talk to our mother. How are you going, Mum? How are you doing? I can't do a girl voice, by the way. I just thought I'd let you know. So I'm just going to do like an average kind of voice. Oh, Nick, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Nick received the Poke Gear. Pokemon gear, or just Poke Gear, is essential if you want to be a good trainer. Don't you mean it's essential if I want to be a great trainer, not just a good trainer? Because you'd think if I didn't have one, I'd just be the average trainer. But anyway. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? Well, today I am recording on Sunday. Sunday is it? Yes, it is. Is it daylight savings time now? Yeah, why not? 11:16 AM DST. Is that okay? That is fine. Come here to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, I do know how to use a phone. Don't you just turn on the Poke Gear on? That's good old Nintendo for you, telling you even if you know what to do. Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose the name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Well, that's what mobile phones tend to do. So why don't we go outside and talk to Professor Elm? Because we are going to get our first starter Pokemon. But ooh, look at our shady guy over here. How you doing? ... So this is the famous Professor Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? That was a low blow, mate. You just kicked me. What was that? Hey, I want more. Come on, I'll fight you man to man. So this is, yeah. I get you. Okay, well, he's too strong. I'm scared. I'm running away. Professor Elm, give me a Pokemon so I can beat him up. How are you doing, Professor Elm? We're going to be giving Professor Elm that nerdy voice that I tend to do in these LPs, but...
Nick, here you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Nick. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things that I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught.
Yes, I will.
Thanks, Nick. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll dive a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things that are raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Nick, could you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be your Pokemon's first partner, and you go on, pick one.
Okay, so if you know anything about me, this little guy over here, Cyndaquil, is my favorite, but I have nothing against Totodile. Totodile is an amazing Pokemon. I mean, I've used one before, and then, yeah, yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, we're going to be taking Cyndaquil.
I think that's a great Pokemon too.
See, even Professor Elm knows it's a great Pokemon. So would you like to give a nickname to Cyndaquil? Yes, we will. And we're going to be giving the nickname Stubbs, because Stubbs is the only nickname you can give a Cyndaquil, because look at its stubby arms and stubby legs. It is a male, which they tend to do because males are the larger majority for the gender in starters anyway.
Mr. Pokemon is a little bit beyond Kerrigolf, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up.
Ooh, Professor Elm getting his number.
If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with that machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Nick, I'm counting on you.
Okay, that's good. Don't count on me. Nick, I wanted you to have this for your errand. I'm not going to give any of these like NPCs like specific voices. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. That's good. I didn't really need to know that. I didn't ask that, but as you can see, I have a Pokemon, so now I can bash you up. How you going? How you going? Let's smash him. Cyndaquil! You just let that happen. Okay, but in all seriousness, let's go check out Stubbs. We have an Oranberry on this guy. He is a lonely nature. Isn't lonely, lonely... That's not a neutral, is it? But either way, it is not what I wanted here. If I could do anything, it'd be timid. But I'm going to save this Oranberry for the rival battle that we have. But Route 29, here is Route 29. I love how light it looks in here because the internal battery in ROM hacks are dead. So pretty much it was when I started, I tried to record this last time, yesterday night, and it was all dark, and when I went to try to record today, it was completely dark, and because I can't change the time, I'm like, you know what, let's restart this, and that way it will all be bright throughout the entire LP, because I don't want it to be completely dark for the whole LP. So PG use Tackle, and one thing that I do on this channel, if you do not know, are the comment questions of the days. So my comment question of the day is going to be, would you guys like speed up in this LP? Because what my plan is going to be is on like little areas like this where I'm just walking around roaming, to not speed up, especially it will be a lot better when I have the running shoes. However, I'm planning to, for battles like this, ooh, I'd love a Hoppip, but battles like this, I'd just go like this. Pretty much, would you be okay if I do a bunch of this just to speed up just the monotonous battles? The one thing that I don't like to do with that is it screws up the sound, as you could hear from before. But Stubbs is level 6, and we learned Smokescreen. I really want Ember, because Stubbs, everyone knows you're on that powerful choice specs Ember in competitive Pokemon. But hopefully we can get to level 7 before we verse our rival. Actually, I think level 6 is fine. But yeah, I just showed you how it would be like to not speed up. But here's a level 2 PG, and I'll just show you how it's going to be. Because not speeding up makes me feel like I'm playing the game more on an actual cartridge, because it makes me feel like when I was younger I couldn't do anything like this. But now with our technology and emulators and blah blah blah, we can speed up, which is I guess a good thing when like grinding and everything like that, especially when you're grinding, because you know how monotonous training would get. Oh my goodness. But we are out of this route, and by the way, the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet because we haven't gotten Pokeballs. That is the one reason. Let's talk to this old guy.
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things.
Yes, we can, because we get the map card out of this.
Okay then, follow me.
I love the music.
This is the Pokemon Center. They heal you. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them.
Jeez, thanks for having faith in me.
This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell many kinds of Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon, as well as other useful items.
I love the music so much.
Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling that prize Pokemon there.
And youngster Joey's up there with his Rattata, and I'm gonna smash him.
This is the sea, as you can see.
I love the puns.
Some Pokemon are fed only in water.
Okay, and this is your house, isn't it? It's coming up. I'm pretty sure your house is coming up.
Yeah, it is my house. Or it's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift.
So, I'm pretty sure in the newer games he gives you the running shoes, but we get the map card for this. But
wish you luck on your journey.
Thank you, you wish us luck. But let's go and heal up our Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil needs to get healed up. And I have checked before, in this map, they don't sell Pokeballs yet until you acquire them from Professor Elm's aid, I'm pretty sure. So, we are not going to be able to catch a Pokemon for quite a while until we do the, at least get past the rival battle. So, why don't we continue onwards? You know the things I would do for the running shoes right now? I would really... I'd love the running shoes, because it is quite slow. I'm going to try to dodge every battle possible. But battles like this, I might you know what, I might just start running away from these, because level 6 should be enough to take out our rival, which I do have a name in mind for, because you do have to name your rival here. It's not like Emerald where it's just called May or Brendan. I'm pretty sure Brendan is the male rival, but ooh, I just remembered there's no berry pouch guys in here, but you can talk to these things and just get like the berry straight from there. There's no, is there any apricots or apricorns? Not apricots. I'm pretty sure that's one of the questions where it's like, are these made of apricots? It's like, no, it's apricorns. And the questions I mean is when Whitney tries to get that card before you verse her in the gym. But why don't we go up here, because we do have to go to Mr. Pokemon's house, because Mr. Pokemon has a grave discovery, which we all know is a Togepi. And one fun thing, like, everyone's, oh well, it's said here in the original games at least that Togepi's from a far off region, and like you can't get it in this region, and it's like, well, you can get it in the anime in first gen you could get it, so it's like, why is it like native to this dex? But let's give him a really posh voice. Hello, you must be Nick. Professor Elm said you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Obtain the mystery egg. Okay. Nick put away the mystery egg. I know a couple who ran a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak has recognized that. If Professor Oak turns around like, what, are you talking about me? If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it.
Ah, so you're Nick, a Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It is a high-tech encyclopedia.
You seem so happy when you said that. Okay, so we got the Pokedex.
Don't meet many kinds of Pokemon to complete that Pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to go to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Nick, I'm counting on you.
Are you counting on me? That's good. But you were returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. That's good. We do need... Actually, do we need some rest? I'm pretty sure we didn't battle any Pokemon on the way here, but I'm depending on you. That's good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slap the Oran Berry. Hold on. That looks amazing, by the way, but...
Hello, Nick. It's a disaster. This is terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now.
But I'm going to slap the Oran Berry back onto our Cyndaquil. Just chuck it at him. Go, there you go, Cyndaquil. Because, oh, we got 2 now. So let's give one to Cyndaquil. Just because that Totodile, if it, like, destroys our lives, we can have a backup. Because we don't have any potions, do we? Or, like, I'm pretty sure we don't have any potions. If not, we can buy some. But I don't think it's really that, like, we don't need any potions right now. Because that Totodile's not going to be a big problem. And even if it does KO us, it is just, the Nuzlocke doesn't officially start until we get our Pokeballs. And because we don't have our Pokeballs, our Pokemon can faint. And with that logic, you guys might be saying, well, why don't you just grind up in this grass and you can demolish, you can demolish this Totodile. But the thing is, I have a phobia of grinding before I get Pokeballs. Because knowing my luck, it would be the one time I find a shiny Pokemon, and it'll be the one time I don't have Pokeballs. So that is the #1 reason I do not grind before any of this. But let's continue on to Cherry Grove City. Oh, I feel so sluggish, but here we go. Here's our rival. He's coming up now. Oh, it didn't have any of the music. Oh, wait, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. A wimp like you? Did you get what I'm saying? Well, I do have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. I was just a little bit behind on the music. But 2nd gen is the gen that I started playing Pokemon with, and I'm just gonna say that the gen, this music is just amazing. I mean, it triggers so much nostalgia for me. But our Stubbs, you know what? You are going to survive against this Totodile, because Stubbs, you can outspeed this little stubby Cyndaquil just running by and attacking this Totodile. Shouldn't Totodile's like starter move? Oh, there's the crit. There you go, Stubbs. But don't you think Totodile's starter move should be like bite or something like that? I know that'd be kind of overpowered, but look at his jaws. Would you, if you saw that, would you be more afraid of it biting you or scratching you? So that's my thought process behind it. But Stubbs grew to level 7, which is always good. And there we go. Play defeated trainer ? Are you happy you won? Nick got $300. That's good, $300, because we can spend that on stuff. My name ? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Oh, just This guy likes physical abuse, I'm just going to tell you that. But what we're going to do is, because we do have another Oran Berry, and Oran Berries are only pretty much useful at the start of the journey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slap the other Oran Berry that we have onto our Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil needs all the HP it can get at certain points, because especially with the absence of potions right now. But let's slap this Oran Berry. We're not giving it, we're slapping it. There we go. Take that, Stubbs. Stubbs is probably like, why you just... I just got picked up by this random trainer. He's making me battle all these Pokemon that I don't want to battle, and he's just throwing Oran Berries at me. Like, what the hell? But don't worry, Cyndaquil. You'll love us soon enough. You will love us. I know that we can get the berry up there, but I just want to get back as soon as possible, because I really want to catch a Pokemon. But I don't think we're going to be able to catch a Pokemon in this episode, because I do feel like this episode's been going on for more than 15 minutes. If not, 15 minutes is the target time that I want to have for an episode, but I'd like to have it so I don't want to have like 15 minutes of dead, like just nothing happening. I want to have something happen in the episode, which I feel like has happened today. But here's a police officer.
I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What, you battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name?
I know what voice I had for that, but we're going to be naming our rival Patrick after my friend the gaming goat. If you don't know him, he's a YouTuber, and I'll put his link in the description. But we're going to be naming it after him. It's kind of funny because he's actually not like an arrogant type of guy, but you know what? It's Patrick.
Did I get his name correctly? His name is Patrick, right? Okay, so Patrick was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation.
There you go. Congratulations. And here's Professor Elm. How are you going?
Nick, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery?
Nick handed over the mystery egg to Professor Elm. You just leap back. What the hell? This. Oh, wait, that was the cop voice.
But it is your Pokemon egg, but if it is a great discovery, what Professor Oak gave you the Pokédex. Nick, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of Pokemon as people's trainers or whatever. I read it too fast, I'm sorry. I get excited a lot, I'm sorry. But wow, Nick, you may have what it takes to become a champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take this Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one to Valley City. Nick, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure you speak to your mom, or talk to your mom. I don't know what you do, but Nick, use these on your Pokedex quest. We obtained the Pokeballs. Did you overhear us? Are you an eavesdropper? Geez, do your work. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon and get them. So, you're just telling me not to battle them at all. You just go by all logic. But I know when we talk to our mum here that we get the running shoes, which is extremely useful, but wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help you too. But what can I do for you? I know. Here, take these running shoes. On a long journey, speed is important. I'm not talking about the drug speed, but we switched our shoes with the running shoes. Nick, those shoes came with instructions. That's all shoes do, apparently. Hold the B button when wearing these running shoes to run wherever and whenever you'd like. What does it say? Wherever and wherever you like? I don't know. Whatever. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. Jeez. Oh, could we run inside? Could we just run inside? That is amazing. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. But I'm going to end the episode off here, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, or the first episode of our new LP on this series. If you guys are excited, show your support. Feel free to leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Really helps me out. Let's try to hit that goal of 20. Follow my True Fan link will be in the description below. Don't forget to answer the comment question of the day, which is, would you guys like speed up in this LP? I'm thinking it's, like I said before, only speed up during monotonous battles and things like that. But yeah, don't really have much else to say. This has been Arodiad. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.